Welcome back to Trading Factory. Today, I'm excited to share with you a highly effective and simple to learn trading strategy that can result in substantial profits. This approach will allow you to achieve consistent success in your trades without requiring any complicated techniques or tools. Let's get started by configuring this approach on our trading platform. For this example, I'll be using TradingView, but you can use any platform that supports the indicators we'll be using. First, we must choose the pound sterling to Japanese yen currency pair for our analysis and trades. I prefer to use a 15-minute time frame for this strategy, but you can use any time frame you are comfortable with. In fact, this strategy can be applied to any time frame and be profitable. Now, let's add the indicators. We'll be using 3 free indicators in total, the first of which is called the Pivot Point Super Trend. To add this to your chart on TradingView, simply open the Indicators section, search for Pivot Point Super Trend, and add it to your chart. This indicator will give us clear buy and sell signals, which we'll use to make our trades. It's simple to understand and very effective when used correctly, as we'll see in the next section of this video. Now that we've added the Pivot Point Super Trend indicator to our chart, let's talk about how we can use it to make profitable trades. This indicator is incredibly simple to use. When the super trend gives a buy signal, that's your cue to execute a buy trade, and when it gives a sell signal, that's your cue to execute a sell trade. It's that simple. By following these 2 simple conditions, you could potentially make astounding profits with this strategy. In fact, when used correctly, this indicator has a high success rate, but there are a few additional details that you'll need to be aware of to maximize your success with this strategy. So far, we've learned how to use the Pivot Point Super Trend indicator to make profitable trades. However, relying solely on this indicator can cause issues, particularly when the market enters a ranging zone. In these cases, we may receive false signals, resulting in losing trades. To filter out these false signals, we need to add another indicator to our chart. It's called the SD Central Pivot Range Indicator, and you can add it to your TradingView chart by going to the Indicators area. Look for SD. Apply the SD CPR indicator to your chart. It contains support and resistance lines that help us identify areas of market consolidation or range-bound trading. By using this indicator in conjunction with the Pivot Point Super Trend, we can filter out false signals and increase our chances of making profitable trades. However, before we can use the SD CPR indicator, we must make a few changes to its settings. In the Style tab, pick the Cross option, and in the Inputs tab, replace 7 with 100. Now that we've added the SD CPR indicator to our chart, we can use it as a support and resistance level. If you look closely at the CPR, you'll notice that the lines are very close to each other, which indicates that, while the support it provides may be weak, there's a good chance that the market will begin trending heavily to the upside. However, because there's still a chance that the price will break through the zone, we should wait for the price to break through. If the super trend also provides a buy signal, we can initiate a long position. However, before we execute the buy trade, we must first determine our stop loss and profit target. Now consider the following sell transaction using the CPR indicator. When the CPR lines are narrow, it indicates that the market is likely to begin trending significantly downward. However, because there is still the chance of a price rebound, we must wait for the price to reject the resistance level before entering into a short position. As you can see in the chart, the price has rejected the resistance level, confirming that we should enter a short position. This is further confirmed by the sell signal generated by the super trend indicator. If you have good market knowledge, you can make good profits using just these 2 indicators. However, if you're new to trading or want to make things even easier, I'll introduce a 3rd indicator that can help you execute trades more easily. Now we'll combine all 3 indicators to make a trade. First, from the Indicator tab, add the MAC plus SMA 200 indicator to your chart. Now, let's see how to perform a buy trade. The first condition is that the market price is above the 200 moving average line shown in green. After that, we'll check the super trend indicator for a buy signal confirmation. Once we get that, we'll look at the CPR indicator, and here we have a perfect buy signal, so we can enter into a long position. Remember that the price must be above both moving averages before we execute the trade. We'll set the stop loss at the bottom CPR line with a swing low, and if the distance is too great, we'll target the previous swing high, looking for a risk-reward ratio of at least 1.5. To execute a sell trade, we will first look at the 200-day moving average, which is represented by the red line on the chart. The market price should be below this line. Next, we will look at the super trend indicator, which should generate a sell signal. Once we have received this confirmation, we will look at the CPR indicator, which will further confirm our trade. In the case of a sell trade, the CPR indicator's support and resistance lines will be very close together. However, before entering a short position, we will wait for price action to reject the resistance level. Once we have confirmed the rejection of the resistance level, we can enter a short position. For the stop loss, we will place it above the CPR indicator's resistance level or at the swing high, whichever is closer, and for the take profit, we will aim for a previous swing low with a risk-to-reward ratio of at least 1.5. Let's put the technique to the test on the pound sterling to US dollar chart now that we've learned it. Okay, so now that you know the trading setup, let's actually do our backtest on a 5-minute time frame and see if the outcomes are reasonable or not. I just finished the backtesting, and these results have surprised me. Our win rate is 70%, and the profits end up at 11%. I would also like to mention that these results will be different when trading live, so always try the strategy for yourself before using it. Guys, feel free to run back and forward testing on various markets and times to gauge how well it performs. If you want to see one of my other trading strategies I use when day trading, check this video right here, because this strategy works great on the every time frame you want. I'll see you guys next time.